Hello and welcome to the latest news update. I'm your host, NewsX. In today's top story, Iran has vowed revenge after a senior commander of its Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, or IRGC, was assassinated in Syria, allegedly by Israel. The IRGC confirmed the death of Razi Mousavi, a member of its elite Quds force, in a statement on Monday. It said he was killed in an Israeli airstrike near the Syrian capital Damascus on Sunday night. The Quds Force is the IRGC's overseas operations arm, responsible for supporting Iran's allies and proxies in the region, such as Hezbollah in Lebanon, Hamas in Gaza, and the Houthis in Yemen. The IRGC accused Israel of crossing all limits and violating Syria's sovereignty. It also praised al-Mousavi's role in military aiding the resistance front against Israel and its allies. Iranian President Ebrahim Raisi condemned the assassination and promised to take revenge on the criminals. He said the killing of al-Mousavi would not weaken Iran's determination to defend its national interests and security. Israel has not officially commented on the incident, but Israeli media reported that al-Mousavi was involved in planning attacks on Israeli and Jewish targets worldwide. This is not the first time that Iran has accused Israel of killing its senior officials. In November 2020, Iran's top nuclear scientist, Mohsen Fakhrizadeh, was shot dead in an attack on his convoy outside Tehran. Iran blamed Israel for the assassination, but Israel neither confirmed nor denied involvement. The latest killing comes amid heightened tensions between Iran and Israel, as well as the ongoing negotiations to revive the 2015 nuclear deal, which the US withdrew from in 2018 and reimposed sanctions on Iran. The US has also designated both the IRGC and the Quds Force as terrorist organizations and accused them of being responsible for the deaths of hundreds of American troops in the region. In January 2020, the U.S. assassinated the Quds Force's top commander, Qasem Soleimani, in a drone strike in Iraq.
The United States military successfully executed a flawless precision strike that killed the #1 terrorist anywhere in the world, Qasem Soleimani.
Iran retaliated by launching missile attacks on U.S. bases in Iraq, but no U.S. casualties were reported. The assassination of al-Mousavi could trigger a new cycle of violence and retaliation in the Middle East, as both Iran and Israel have vowed to defend themselves and their interests. To give you more context and background on this story, let's take a look at some of the key facts and figures related to the IRGC, the Quds Force, and their activities in the region. The IRGC was established in 1979 after the Islamic Revolution that overthrew the Shah and brought Ayatollah Khomeini to power. It is tasked with protecting the Islamic Republic and its ideals from internal and external threats. It has its own army, navy, air force, intelligence, and special forces. It also controls a vast network of businesses and economic interests in Iran. The Quds Force is a secretive branch of the IRGC that operates outside Iran's borders. Its name means Jerusalem Forso, reflecting its goal of liberating the Holy City from Israeli occupation. It is led by Brigadier General Esmail Qaani, who replaced Soleimani after his death. It has an estimated 10,000 to 20,000 members, including Iranian and foreign fighters. The Quds Force provides financial, military, and logistical support to various Shia Muslim groups and movements across the Middle East and beyond, such as Hezbollah in Lebanon, Hamas in Gaza, the Houthis in Yemen, the Popular Mobilization Forces in Iraq, and the Syrian government. It also conducts covert operations, such as assassinations, sabotage, and cyber attacks against Iran's enemies, such as Israel, the US, and Saudi Arabia. The Quds Force has been involved in several conflicts and crises in the region, such as the Iran-Iraq War, the Lebanese Civil War, the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, the Syrian Civil War, the Yemeni Civil War, and the fight against the Islamic State group. It has also been accused of plotting or carrying out attacks in other countries, such as Argentina, Bulgaria, India, Thailand, and Kenya. The Quds Force has been targeted by several sanctions and designations by the US and other countries. In 2007, the US designated the Quds Force as a supporter of terrorism, and in 2019, it designated the entire IRGC as a foreign terrorist organization. The US has also imposed sanctions on several individuals and entities linked to the Quds Force, such as Soleimani, Khamenei, and the Mahan Air Airline. The Quds Force has also been the subject of several assassinations and attacks by its adversaries, such as Israel and the US. In addition to Soleimani and al-Mousavi, several other Quds Force commanders and operatives have been killed in recent years, such as Imad Mughniyeh, Hassan Shateri, Mohammed Ali al-Ahdadi, and Abu Mahdi al-Muhandis. That's all for today's news update. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more updates.